Hi, I'm Anne from Game Like a Mother. Today I'm going to provide a rules overview and review of Timeline. It's ages 8 and up, 2 to 6 players, and it takes 15 minutes. Let me show you how to play. The goal of the game is to be the first to get rid of all of your cards. For game setup, each player playing is dealt 4 cards without the date site showing. That is very important. Once you have 4 cards placed face up in front of you, you don't hold them in your hand. You take the deck and you flip over the first card, and we have this first shuttle launch, which was 1981. And then the youngest player gets to go first. And they're maybe using the invention of the sundial. They're pretty sure was before the shuttle launch, so they place it over here where they think it belongs. You go from left to right, from low to high. And then they flip it over, and hooray, it was negative 1,500, so they get to do that. It was correct. Then it's the other person's turn, and they're going to place one of their cards. They can pick any of these 4. Maybe they choose the invention of wine, and they place it beforehand, and they were right too. Hooray. Now we're going to go ahead and say invention of chess. They're going to place that one. And I think chess has been around for a while, but probably not this long. We'll say this person thinks it was before even wine, chess existed. And they place it here, and oops, it was at 570. That is very off. All that happens if you get something wrong is you discard the card, or you just put it underneath the discard pile. And then you get the top card of the draw pile. You get the draw pile, and you take that card, and that's the new card in their hand. And then it's the other person's turn, and they're going to play the card. They have invention of the plastic bottle. They're going to place here in between. You can place them in between. You can place them wherever you think they belong in the line. And flip it over, 1963. So they were right. And you just keep on going until someone's gotten rid of all of their cards. However, you can have it where 2 people get rid of their cards at the same turn. So let's say this person messes up something. They have invention of coinage. They don't think that happened until here. Oh, that's very silly. It was, oh, no. Emergence of coinage. Wow. Okay, good. I would have, that worked. So here, we'll say they put it over here. So they had to draw, oopsie, they got that wrong. And they get another card. And so it ends up that both people have the same number of cards left, and they play out all their cards, and there's a long, so they've played their final card at the same time, and so they both ran out on the same turn, because this person goes first. If that happens, you both draw an extra card, and then you have like a duel to say, okay, where was the release of the motion picture Titanic? This person definitely knows. They say, oh yes, that was 1997, a beautiful year. And then this person, first armed bank robbery. And again, they put that way back here, and they say it was in the middle. And oops, no, it was 1866, so they would have gotten it wrong. So that's all you do. If there's a tie for when people run out of cards, you just have them face off. Otherwise, it's just first person to run out of their cards is the winner. So that's how to play Timeline. The target demographic for this game is adults who want a short and easy game, but is also smart and fun. So this is exactly that. The rule complexity is so easy, which I love, and how competitive the game is low to medium because it doesn't feel like what other people are doing really impacts you. It's the cards you draw, and you're kind of competing against yourself and your own knowledge. The replay value is medium if you just have the one set, but if you really like this game and want to play it a lot, it goes up quite a bit if you get the other 2 sets that are readily available, which are inventions and events. And if you're looking for similar games to this, Illusion is a great game to choose if you have a group of adults that just want an easy, chatty game with essentially 0 explanation required, but really fun to play. You're putting different cards in order by the amount of color on each of the cards, which is actually And they have lots of interesting pictures that you're laying out, and it's really fun, but so quick to get to the table. And if you like a trivia type game, and you like Timeline, then you should check out Wits and Wagers. Is a more full-fledged board game experience that's competitive and fun and requires a lot of knowledge of different types of things. And so if you like this and want more, then that's should probably be your jam. But we are just loving Timeline. It's been so great. It's so portable and easy to bring along and easy to teach to people. So it gets a lot of play. So you should check it out. Thanks and see you next time from Game Like a Mother.